Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 12, and we're at Roderick's Hold. We have to try to find our way in here. So, let's first start by exploring the grounds.
Impressive keep, but I doubt we'll be welcome inside.
We won't be. There will be a way to get in here. If I remember correctly, there's something up here. Maybe there's only just plant life. Okay. So that's the upper limits of it. Let's go down here then. Lord of a barren land. Let's go this way. Cletlan, the guard, fixes a glower on you. You have no business here. Lord Roderick is not permitting any visitors, merchants, or traveling entertainers. Best to turn around. I'll be leaving then. Goodbye. We're going this way, round the back, toward sewer entrance. Ooh. Gotta walk all the way around this down tree to go get that, buddy. River Reed. Okay, there's the extent of that. So, how do we get in here? Is there a pillar that's going to help us? Maybe. It might be one of these. We'll have to hold the highlighter up and see what we can see. Or maybe it's just those stones back there. Yeah, probably here. Let's go here. Can we walk across the water here? Oh, we can. This way. Right to here. How convenient. Good. Set in the base of the keep's outer wall, a sewer grate spills murky, foul-smelling wastewater into the keep's surrounding moat. Slick, mossy stones form a precarious bridge across the murky water. Ahead, the iron bars of the sewer grate block passage. Bars are coated with rust, and several appear bent or sit at strange angles. They may have been weakened enough that you could bend them given the means. Use a pry bar to bend the iron bars, which we picked up many moons earlier. The constant rush of foul water against the grate makes maneuvering difficult, but you manage to place the pry bar between two of the more heavy rusted bars and give it a push. With a groan, one of the iron bars begins to give. You heave, and at last the bar snaps free of its base with a crunch. Beyond the broken grate, a dark passage leads further into the keep. Murky water flows through it in a continuous stream. You take a deep breath to forestall the acrid stench around you and slip forward into the flooded tunnel. The walls soon fade from view as you plunge into a foreboding darkness. As you swim on, lights begin to filter through the murky water ahead of you. You press on, seeking out the source, until you find yourself standing beneath a circular gap in the tunnel and a way out. Well then, I see, said the blind man. Okay, we're here. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. I was coming in this direction, but what the heck is that thing? Revenant. It's a vessel. These are vessels. Okay. Vessel me, my friend.
What is it?
Celeste, get right up here behind him. And I want you to start the vessel dance. I am going to grab this off of that. You're going to shoot that. Aloth, shoot that. Now do this.
Step.
Oh my goodness. Kind of running all over around us. What other? Retribution, inflict burn damage and lowering deflection. Divine mark. Marks a single target for retribution. Holy power. Granting immunity to sicken and weaken. No, there's nothing there that I really want to use other than maybe this. Accuracy and damage of allies. Let's do that. Where are you, Aloth? You're right here? Okay. Hit this. I need to launch this. At this goal, maybe. Sister, get out of here a little bit. You may want to do some healing. I don't know yet. You got another revenant coming. Let's see how it works out. You can just shoot. Aloth, my friend. How much defense do I have? 59. And I've got what going on here? Weakened. Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, try freezing this thing. Kana, give us some skeletons. Or what's this do again? Increases slash and shock damage reductions. Let's just do this. Oh, now we got a bunch of skeletons. Okay. Oh, we have to go up through the steps. Okay, and there's steps in that direction. Alright, so we can't just climb up there. Well then. Let's go back down this way first. It's a big dungeon.
Worth a look.
Oh. You are the expert. Yay. What about here? What about that line? What about more of these lines? Uh-oh, it's big slime. Everyone go. I don't think you can kick that thing, but that's okay. It's immune to prone, so it doesn't matter. Don't try to kick it.
Yeah.
But it's not immune to being paralyzed. It can be paralyzed, which is great. Oh my goodness. If something can be paralyzed, that makes me happy. There's something walking over there. What's in here? There's a ladder up. Okay. Oh, bummer. That was no good. Oh, but there are boots. Sturdy, plus defense against prone attacks, plus 15 defense against push attacks. Well, I will take those off those hands. Let's see, because I'm not wearing boots right now, am I? Nope, I'll take those. Don't. We've been knocked down before, so that'll help. Oh, let's go this way.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Paralyze this guy.
If thou feelest,
And you go in with flames. You did not paralyze him, my friend. Can you not reach him? Go for this then. Okay. Now switch back to this. There we go. I'm a little slow on the move because I'm hobbled. Mugs of ale.
Sure.
What do we hear or see in here? Oh, these things. Oh no, a trap. Oh no, Adair, no. You triggered a trap, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
These things cannot be charmed, confused, diseased, dominated, sick, and unconscious. They can still be. They can be knocked down, and they can be petrified. Okay, this is a big ass map. Okay. Beginning to think we might want to go over and do that region first. Oh, and there's a door here. Let's go do this first. This place is huge. I do not remember it being this big. That's kind of cool. I like it. I still don't remember all the traps.
Found something.
Oh, once again.
Get your blood!
Adair, you taking a dirt nap with me? Well, my friend, we're going to have to camp soon. He's got a wound as well. Going to be a little bit hobbled. What is he now with his wound? Graze is converted to hits. Okay. We can't go anywhere past that. It's just this room. All right, let's see if we can get through this room and then we can master it.
I'll get it open. Finished.
What's in here? A book. The Adir Empire. Okay. Well, do we want to try to camp in here then? And not be so careless? Yes.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
I'll keep that in mind. Probably safer than fighting off beasts. Kana chuckles. And you get just as much drama out of it. Yeah. Okay. This goes in this direction. Let's see what we can find over here. It opens in both directions, doesn't it? Let's go here first.
Great.
Let's get in here. Everybody squeeze in here. Okay. He's engaged. Knock this thing down. What do I want to do? Let's probably do this. Try to hit that goal with that. I don't know if you can reach in there. You got the longer reach weapon. Try to hit that. She's going to do this. Interdiction first. And then see if she can kind of cozy on up here and do this. Okay.
How may I help?
By smacking things.
Hey there.
Nice. Get in there again. You've got three Give me this. Can I reach anything with this tiny bite? There we go. There we go. Now, nail him. Okay.
You gotta be more careful. No, damn it!
Oh, that's funny. They get upset about the skeletons dying too. Oh, that's funny. Another thing that's really annoying in Pathfinder Kingmaker is when the spiders in the old oak dungeon cast web. It lasts for 20 minutes. It seems like it lasts forever. So if you get stuck in it, you just have to wait for it to go gone. But here, you know, there was acid on the ground and stuff. And when the encounter's over, that's over. So everything is done on a per encounter basis here, and I really like it.
I'll have your eyes for that one.
That was not good. Bummer. Okay. We're not doing very good at finding the traps.
Right.
The bite marks on these bones appear to have been the proper size for folk and elven teeth. I would like to stop triggering. Oh,
Get your blood!
okay, and that's no good. Let's... All right, we have left the facility, got healed, came back, and we're back here now. And I'm sure a lot of you are screaming at this episode at the monitor, yelling at your monitor, saying, "Oh my God, please use sneak." I had to refigure out how to do that. This is what happens when you play as many games as I do, and you get used to playing one game for a long period of time. In this case, it's the Pathfinder games, Wrath of the Righteous and Kingmaker, where you can just walk around and your characters automatically use perception to find things. It's not the case with Pillars of Eternity. You have to sneak to see things. So you have to go into sneak mode to see traps and then get your mechanic guy on
I shall
them.
be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Not very calm. So we'll do this. We'll pick up this stuff, and we got the Fine Brigandine Heavy Armor. So it's just going to take me a while. I'm sorry you're going to have to suffer through this, but it's going to take me a while to get used to playing this game because it's been so long. I really can't tell you how many years it's been since I played this game. When it first came out, I played it through all the way to the end. I played it again after I played through Pillars of Eternity 2 because I think this is the superior game between the two. Pillars of Eternity 2 does have a drop-off because of some mechanics and the way they did certain things. It's still a great game. It's just not as good as this one. Now, Adair gets this. This is damage resistance 7. This is damage resistance 12. It's heavy armor. His recovery speed is less. I like seeing this guy's breastplate. He's got a 8. What is this? It's fine. It says +2 damage reduction, crush 15, corrode 9. It's interesting. Do we want to give that to Adair, or do we want to keep the one that he's got on? Because this thing is special. It grants second chance on unconscious, and that has come in useful a couple of times. But okay, let's see. Let's see how this shakes out. As you can see the numbers in the lower left, the changes damage reduction 12. He'll get more damage reduction, and he gets a lot more versus crushing. So maybe that keeps him from needing to pop back up with that ability.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I'll
we'll come
see
over
what I can
here and
find.
see if that's doesn't appear to be trapped. We pick this up. There's an arquebus here, I think. Arquebus. So, what does this look like for damage? Oh yeah, it's just a standard one like this. Okay, there's really no reason for him to have that. And we have 2 camping supplies. There's a door over here. Unlocking it will require the proper key. Okay, well.
I'll see
So
what
we're going to
I can
have to
find.
learn to use stealth a lot to make sure that we see things. And this was pointed out in some of the comments that in previous episodes that things like one of the dragon skeletons in one of the overland zones has a piece of loot in its eye, and you have to stealth to see it. And then there was another one somewhere else in the Aethys temple as well. So we'll have to go back and get those. That'll be fun. And we'll have to probably do that after we do a couple of camping trips here. So this is why I've been having so much trouble with the traps, because I haven't been sneaking for them. So there's a door over here that we got to get something for. What about here? Is there anything in here? Now that we know we need to be sneaking. We need to be sneaky. Snacky snack.
Steady does it.
Don't think there's anything in here. There's not. What is this key here? Left alt, right alt? Okay. I could probably get used to that. Maybe. Might take a second here and map it to something else. Mapped it to a different one of... I love that you can have 2 different keys for things to be mapped, so... I don't think there's anything down here. So we might just go this way. There's a door here. Now...
You won't see me coming.
Oh, I need the whole party, though. Why can't I get the whole party? There we go.
Keeping an eye out. Where there's a pick, there's a way.
It's locked. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I want the whole team. Why am I not getting the whole team?
Laying low.
Like that, okay.
I'll get it open.
Maybe you will, and maybe you won't. What do we have here? Hold on. Let them come out here. Let them come out here. Okay, everybody go. That's fine. You guys are all really rushing to that, so let's do this.
Yes.
Fire off this. You hit them with your interdiction. Okay. What do you got here? Can you eye strike this thing and blind it? Yes, you can. And you can do this. Okay. Those guys are dead.
Right.
Yeah, so if I use this key,
See me coming.
it only does the one guy. What about the alt key? It only does the one guy, but if I do this...
You won't see me coming. Keeping quiet.
Now the whole group. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so when I use that key... Okay, I gotta check this. Okay, I was trying to use keys 1 through 6, but those are for selecting your party. So I was also trying to use them for double speed, but it doesn't work. Yeah, so 1 through 6 will select individual characters, and I was trying to use those keys for double speed, turn on and off, and scout turn on and off, and you can't. So F1 will get me the whole party, F2 will get me fast or not, and F3 will get me that. And that makes it easier. So I would recommend considering that. Oh, and was that a pike? Yeah, but what's he got for a long range weapon? This is poleaxe 2 slow. Okay, so I want him to have this because it's a range weapon. This is nice. What's it have? Plus, yeah, it's got plus accuracy. So what's a better here? 19 to 28 with a 5 damage reduction bypass, or this with more accuracy and damage? I'd rather have the damage reduction bypass. And then if we need him to have a pike, we'll do that. I've got this pike, and then I don't need the greatsword. Let's do this. There. Let's try that. All right, everybody.
Nice and slow.
What are we seeing here? Oh, there's a guy in there. Oh, let's let's stop here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Me, can I just rob him of that? Go knock him down.
Well?
Nail him. Everybody else should come off of
How may I help?
this. Hit him.
Yeah?
She can hit him.
Yes?
She can hit him. There we go. What's going on here? What are you doing, buddy? Attack. Everybody, attack. Oh, you've got the wrong thing up, though. There you go.
What is
What about you? Yep, there we go.
I've got it. Finished.
Who is this guy? Jocko. This young man's face is badly bruised and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering, with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Poor lad's taking a beating. We're trespassing as it is. Let's set him free and take a single scolding for it. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. I take it you ended up here after the assaulting the keep with Kolsk and his men. Yes. He looks away. It seemed a good plan. Got in without incident, and I knew the way. But we were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us. Jocko shudders. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least. Not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Frederick's animancer. Her name was Osyra. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Radric calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turning men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Aloth shakes his head. Men and women turn to this evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness. Tell me about Osyra. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters, said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale. Jocko clenches his fist, more like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells, no doubt. Well, you're free to run. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fort, but first, some food and rest, I think. He hesitates. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I yet live. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the pale knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. Well then, we freed old Jocko. I hope that's how you pronounce that name, because that's how I'm going to pronounce it.
I've got it.
Lord of a barren
Finished.
land. Anything in here?
Laying low.
Nothing. Empty. Another pike. Another room. And a room in that direction. Okay. She's in here somewhere, isn't she? This animancer he was talking about. Oh, who's this? A revenant. Alright, let's bust in there. Revenant. And what is this? Vessel. It's a gull. Okay. Slap that on there. Knock this thing down.
Well?
I want you to kind of get on in here. I'm going to try to get off to the side here if I can. Let's try to use this first. Okay, who's this? Celestia, you just decided to run right in there, didn't you, darling? Okay, do this. And then do this. Who's this? Darius. Can I get out here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, hit him. And you can hit this thing as well. Oh, what's going on? Are you slightly confused? Zealous focus? What's this thing? At the sight of our comrades in our hearts. Yes, but I need you to attack somebody, buddy. Celestia, you need to get the hell out of there, darling. Can you back up a little bit? No, you can't. Okay. Let's do a little of this then. Aloth. Smack. You're about to get skeletons here, buddy. There we go. Won't need skeletons. Gonna get through that. Okay, that's good. All of that stuff.
Sure. A blade in the dark.
Like my guy's voice. He's funny. Stuff. What is this? Adiran dialects. So much cool stuff if you want to take the time to read through it all. Which you definitely should on first playthrough. Merciless Gaze. Hits converted to crits. Ooh. I will take that. That will be mine. Okay. This door maybe. How close are people to making levels? Not very close. Okay. This doesn't look good. Well, let's give it a go. This looks like her. Osyra, a woman caught in mid-step across the room, turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have you to thank for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. Osyra frowns. What is it you're doing here? Oh, were those yours? Prefer cats myself. I have one of those as well. Osyra studies you, mouth crooked upwards in a small smile. You're one of Kolsk's little rebels, I take it. Come to fulfill his ambitions? Put an end to his departed allies? No matter. What concerns me is the curse upon Gilded Vale's people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it is not Kolsk who undermines me. She eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused Widewind's legacy? It isn't the superstitions of senile old men. I can tell you that. Osyra snorts. The legacy is an affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life alongside my peers to understanding the fabric of souls, the essence of life. With any luck, she'll hang on that tree alongside her peers, too. I consider myself the foremost student of Pandagram's famed theorems. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from the scattered god, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something that strips the soul from a body, as the biowacs are known to do. Don't tell my town that, Adair says. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I have detected, even so, lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called Hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, sutured, if you will, back into its mortal flesh. Why haven't you been able to find a cure yet? Osyra's expression goes cold. It's that fool priest Nedmar, the Baratheon. She sneers. That old man has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Radric is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now, after this business with Ygritte. As if that Hollowborn child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. I think you'd have more luck countering these superstitions if your methods weren't so grim. Kana eyes one of the undead warily. A priest has focused Lord Radric's attentions upon the ruins of the scattered gods' temple. If it is consecrated anew, rededicated to Barath, then the curse will be lifted. Radric believes him, of course. In any case, he has supplied a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You will note that I am bereft of such generous support. She gestures to her lab with a sweep of her arm. I am left to scrounge for answers in these dismal conditions. Could I help somehow? Osyra angles a curious look your way. An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Radric's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? She frowns. Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed, as Coles claims, to help Gilded Vale, then we are of one mind, and you may well be of use to me. I stand at the very brink of revelation, but Nedmar's interference has gone too far. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Radric will have nobody to distract him. We can focus our efforts upon resolving the crisis, and we will have the resources to do so. Kill him, and in return I will give you the means to speak with Radric, a secret way by which you can avoid the guards. Osyra smiles crookedly. They are not as patient as I, you see, nor do they ask many questions before attacking. She raises a finger. All this, with the condition that you do not harm Lord Radric. Aloth speaks between his teeth. I hope you're not considering a deal with her. Well, you're as monstrous as the creatures you make. Time to attack. Osyra's smile fades swiftly. Very well. If it's a battle you long for, I'm happy to indulge you. Perhaps Lord Radric will show me greater favor if I bring him your corpse as well. Okay. Can you put a thumping on her?
Huh?
I'm going to move here, and then first order of business is try to do this. What has she got? She's got damage reduction and nothing else that we know about. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go for this.
Yeah?
You're going to do this. Smack that down.
Yes.
Kona's going to shoot somebody. Shoot her.
Yes?
Aloth, you got a lot of different choices here. I want you to move and try to use... Oh, you can't. Okay, get in here. There we go. Now you. Get smooshed up in here. And Aloth is going to move in this direction. And I am in here now, and I can do something more if I can attack. Yeah, I'm going to attack you. Okay, Celestria's right about where I want her to be. Maybe right about there. Now go Vessels. Aloth, buddy. Yeah, go like that. That might work out really well. Let's try that. Okay. I have 10, which isn't enough for what I want to do. You're going to drop this. And Aloth, why don't you launch missiles at her? There we go. You're free. That's good. Okay. Don't waste it on that. I just want you to just attack this guy then. Save your flames of devotion for her if you can. Okay. I gotta change one thing. Auto pause. When a party member finishes an ability, spell cast. That's what I want. Okay. Now. What else do we have here? Let's go defense maybe. on everybody. Autopause spellcast Osyra Fireball. Oh. Oh, that's ugly. I don't like that. Who do we have up here? Darius. I'm going to try to petrify this lady. Okay. Can you move up here a little bit? Oh, you can, but that's not going to help. Okay. Launch that spell. This would freeze damage and reduce their accuracy. I would like you to do that. Where are you at? On the ground or... Okay, go do this to her. Is she petrified? She is. Yes. Okay.
Yeah?
I want you to heal me. What's going on? Adair, what are you doing? Okay, take that goal out. He's going to give us 3 skeletons right there. Is she dead? She's dead. She's dead, Jim. I'm going to go attack this. You're going to go... You're not going to do anything. Never mind. I just want you to attack that guy. Nail that. Kana's doing his thing. She's healing. Okay. Okay. I am another spell. Let's do Flesh Construct. Can he be paralyzed? Yes, he can. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the middle here. Just start attacking that guy. Weapon ineffective human skeletons. Don't care about that. We know. That thing's paralyzed and it's gonna die. Okay, my darlings. I took a few more wounds than I wanted to there. Ooh, but what do we have? A rod. Okay, hold on. What'd she get? She got this rod, 2-handed. Pierce slash damage. She's got a bow that does what? It's got accuracy, 13 to 20. Okay, I don't think that's going to be necessary. And you've got this, so what's this? This is a scepter. She's got a rod. I don't think she's going to need it, but... What the heck? What is this? Morningstar, 2-handed. And it's kind of... It's a Morningstar, and this is a Morningstar, so you can just put this in here. Alright. Alright, group. What else do we got? More stuff. This is another rod, and a key, and a grimoire. Aloth, you can have that. Take a look at her grimoire in a second. Now, the whole group, come over here.
Right.
Let's do this.
Laying low.
Who sees us? Oh, somebody out in the hall? Oh no, there's a black cat. Oh, that's funny. Okay, what is this? A fine stiletto and a scroll of Tanglefoot. Ooh. A book, the Deerwood. Okay. What's the black kitty have to say? At first, you think this poor creature is diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. But when the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you note an entire section of its ribcage is open to the air. Some of its tail has rotted away altogether to leave a few jagged vertebrae. This doesn't seem to bother the cat much. It lets out a trilling purr and rubs against your shin. I see. Pet the cat. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Black fur comes away in clumps. Pick it up. Pick it up, the surprisingly light and unexpectedly pointy creature, and it purrs contently in your arms. You gain an item. Black cat. What? What does the cat let me do? Oh, Grizzly companion. Seems content to twine about your ankles purring. Oh, that's funny. Can it go in a quick slot? No. That is funny. Okay. That's making me laugh. Well then. Nothing else in here. Let's move on. Like, yeah, how come we're can't hide because of a black cat? Well. We're going to end the episode there then. Osyra is dead, and we will move on with the rest of the lower dungeon and move upwards. Go talk to Nedmar. I think that's his name. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.